Hello and welcome guys, welcome back to our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen series. This is episode 27 for the Operation Northern Priest. And it's a destroy the alien relay mission, a difficult mission, 85 intel up for grabs with stealth insertion as our sitrep for the mission. And it's a sewer plot type, and this is the team for the mission. Okay, things that I need to mention. First off, we use the option to show the upgrades available for the secondaries as well. Now we can properly equip the stones on the psions, so we can actually use some psionic stuff already. But for now, I would not give that to anyone, at least not on this team. I think this team is like good the way it is. But we will mess with that eventually in the future. Alright? So this is the team for the mission. And before we do anything else, let's keep up with that trend of reading a bio at the start of each episode. This time around, we are going to read Varus's bio. But for that, as I morphed Varus into an existing character, I am going to read his bio through a cut that I'm going to introduce right now. Country of origin, Scotland. Date of birth, November 30, 2006. Every city has reapers. Even when the classification goes down to a town, the likelihood of there being at least a single reaper is still extremely high. You never find a place on the map, well, not anyone in recent years, but that place was home to me, and Varus. Even for one such as Vo, he's still only human. His eye very rarely passed over a little town, and thus Varus was essentially the lord of the land. He was a good man, great marksman, and one of the best murderers of Advent I've ever seen. Oh yeah, and I've lost too, though we were so far all the way that few, if any, ever came close enough to warrant attention. From what he told me, he was alone for years. When he took me in, he had been looking for a couple of months for someone that could assist him and even possibly replace him, if it came to that. Passed some years, and he gave me my final test before giving me the helmet. It was a simple test, all things considered. Gather info on an Advent colonel that was dispatched to our area, then make the call on whether it'd be better to kill him or sabotage him. Even if Advent are unnaturally similar in how they think and act, those above Captain tend to be just unique enough to show their human side of the genetic manipulation. To give you the cut and dry and stick to the important bits, you XCOM guys rarely ruined my graduation by blowing the entire facility to high heaven. However, in showing up to do so, you managed to rouse something within him that made him instantly hand the helmet to me. Give me a pat on my back, and then ditch me in our town for the grandiose adventure that is the fight against the Elders. Well, if you want the portfolio on the guy, he's a man who loves to get in the thick of it while none are the wiser. I watched him many a time start a firefight with Advent, give enough of a clue as to where he was that it did practically level the building with gunfire, while he was actually dancing around the fire team, picking them off one by one. He's got a knack for knowing the perfect time to shoot, so something just as loud, if not louder, covers his own gunshot. In some ways, he's as stealthy as your more typical Reaper, and in some ways, he's about as violent as a skirmisher. It's why I always call him the Bloodhound. The meaning is twofold. He can sniff out his prey from a mile away, and he always rapidly rips them to shreds, practically covering himself in the blood. You won't find a soldier like him anywhere else, mainly because he's more of a killer than anything else. Unnamed Reaper, Watcher of the Carnoustie region, Red Force, post-recruitment follow-up investigation. And we're back after the cut. Also, one thing that I need to change is his voice. His voice is actually Reaper male. As soon as I find it.
I will make an attempt. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's Reaper 1, I believe. So, yeah. Now that we've read his bio, Bruce also needs to have his bio read, but he doesn't have a bio yet, so we'll hold on to that. And I believe all the rest have had their bios read here, I believe, because I do remember reading Judge's bio. Although I'm not sure if I did it on camera, I'll have to check, but I think I did. So anyway, this is the team for the mission, Operation Northern Priest. Let's do this.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Somewhere below Mumbai, a transmitter is currently uploading information to the Advent network regarding the latest developments on important research for the regime. One that, if put in motion, could compromise XCOM in a very significant way. They would reinforce a campaign of terror, both indirectly by using the already brainwashing propaganda for increased displays of justified violence against Havens and alleged collaborators, and directly employing more brutal tactics and approach, throwing their servants' lives away in order to inflict the biggest amount of damage possible, not only physically, but also mentally. They want to break us. They want to shatter our resolve. We are here to prevent this. We came to stop their upload and leave them without the research and census data they illegally and at times brutally collected. Between us and that objective, some elite mutants commanding search squads and an already known threat. The Prior has no idea we're coming. The Leader knows, and will once again try to prove her valor against us.
We're picking up a steady stream of communications coming from a hidden alien comm relay uploading data to the Advent network from this region. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing.
Okay, no hostiles should be left standing on the Operation Northern Priest. Let's go.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Quiet down here.
Okay, so we have stealth and search, which means we are not like in a rush. But I would like to take the opportunity to kill a pod early if I have the chance, just to get rid of it. Let's get here. Okay, I can see something. Have a pod there. Have another pod there. Okay, we saw 2 pods already.
It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
It's pretty funny how every time we meet like a new type of mutant from a mod, Bradford does the intro again. It's pretty funny.
Getting it done.
Let's actually circle around. look for an opportunity to
Verstanden.
surround them,
Mir
if possible.
geht nichts.
Interesting. More to this place than meets the eye.
Sure does. Sure has. Sure is, Zoe.
10-4. Scanning.
Okay, these guys are moving this way, which I don't love because I would prefer to face just one pod, not two. Well, we could face one pod if I renege these guys. I could do that. Then we just keep Varus here to get eyes on the others. So now that he's here, he has perfect information.
Commander, we have a
And it's a
positive
Purifier,
ID on the alien relay.
Beleaguer Captain, Mutant Harrier, Shield Bearer, and a Faceless. Here is Harrier Captain, Beleaguer, and a Faceless. Alright. We could move a bit closer and get a pressure blast going. But if I do that, I will review the other pod, so I don't want to review the other pod. We could instead start like this. I think I'm going to do that.
Bomb!
I'm going to take the opportunity. I want to get rid of a pod because I made my maths, and I believe that this is assassin. This mission has to be like a chosen assassin mission. So if I have the opportunity to take a pod out early, and then that guy's in a really troublesome position. If I have the opportunity to take out a pod early and face the assassin by herself later, then I would be very much happy to do so. If we roll mid or high, this guy's just dead. Yeah, he's just dead. Nice job. We could also use a flashbang here if we need to. If we, for some reason, are not able to finish these guys off, we have a flashbang here with knobs, which is super useful to know. And I believe we cannot finish them off now because of the positions they're in. Because I don't want to trigger the other pod.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
So instead we could just rapid target. Yeah, but one of my other plays. Where is... Okay, Drake already acted. We only have Bruce, Joshua, and Zoe. What Zoe wants to do here? Zoe could come here, or here, and she would not trigger the other pod. Too bad that this cover is not destructible, this one. But I could apply acid here. That seems like a good idea. It would remove the armor. They are already burning. They would be acid burned as well. That does look like a good idea. Especially if we do like this, so we don't like deny this part here. We can pass through.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
And then I think I'm going to save my... Okay, yeah, but first... I'm going to rapid target this. And also I did improve the all the targeted off camera. I think on the edit I'm going to place a text or something during the intro to tell you that, because I did that off camera for some reason. I'll just wait on the shooting. And I think I'll take this shot right here. I will save my hip fire. Because if this is an assassin mission, I would like to keep the... This guy is dead. This guy is so dead. Unless he takes like 1 and 1 from the damage takes, I think he's just dead. Then I'm going to... We'll target him. And I'll take a normal shot against him. See if I can hit. Yes, I can. Awesome. So now, if this guy doesn't die, and if this guy will certainly not die, but regardless, this is a great flashbang. This is a safety flashbang right here. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah, this guy's dead. He died on the first damage take as well. I knew it, dude. I knew she was going to appear.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
The chosen assassin is moving near your
Got a
position.
glimpse.
Stay on guard, people.
Alright. The question is now, can Varus reveal her?
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to keep Varus here, just to see if I can get eyes on her, if she appears. But she might be running around this area, so if so, Varus will not get vision of her. That's annoying. This guy needs to go, so I will auto-target it. Then I'm going to take a shot. Let's see if Joshua can hit again with another 61. Yeah.
Not good.
That's okay. That's not perfect by any means, but that's okay. Then I kinda just want to take shots here. Yeah, he's dead.
As one dies, another is already born to take his place.
Okay. I kinda want to... I don't want to trigger.
You address me.
Just going to reload here. Overwatches don't work anyway, so...
Locked and loaded.
I'm going to separate a little bit,
Heading to that location.
just so I don't get like hover wave. And I'm going to hunker down. Overwatches don't work anyway, so... Okay, I got a glimpse on another pod.
Keep your voice down.
See if I can get eyes on the assassin.
I am coming for you.
I'm sure you are. Varus, can you find the fucking bitch?
On my way.
I totally can.
Your recent
Hello
actions
there.
in our facilities only slow the inevitable. A temporary distraction at best.
We've got the chosen right where we want them. It's time to
Okay.
strike.
You know what the fucked up part is? Is that to properly fight with her, I would have to reveal the other pod, but I would try my best on not doing that. So to achieve that, I will move Zoe here.
All right.
Let's try to kill her from distance. It's not ideal, but it's what we have. So I think I'm going to destroy this cover. Shred bone armor and apply some damage. Okay, she's exposed. I don't have rapid targeting, but I think it would be important if I can to. I cannot get vision of her, no matter what where I go. It is unfortunate. Maybe I can get from here. Not really. No, Bruce doesn't have vision, so I would reveal. Yeah, to get eyes on her, I would have to review here. This sucks. This really sucks. I could probably circle around, so I would have vision from here. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it.
Rolling out.
Then I'll hip fire. 62. Man, I really need that fucking Ola target, dude. I would really need that. But it is what it is, right? What do my sting look like? 74 is not that bad, actually. But I'll hold on to that because if Varus takes this shot, he's going to be very exposed. Because I would prefer for him to not be here, to be revealed by both bots. This is a really dangerous position to be in. So this is a situation where this is reveal. This is not reveal, but I kind of prefer to shoot twice here. Have the chance of actually hitting the hair trigger. Drag can do shit without revealing the others. Yeah. We'll just do what we can here. I knew I missed because he pointed up for some reason. Yeah, we're going to shoot again. 9 damage. Okay. Going to teamwork.
The enemy should fear us.
We're going to go all out on that bitch. 72 again. And a crit for 21 damage? Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to move Joshua here. Then we'll try to finish her off with our skirmisher here. She is dead. Yes, man. Fuck yes, she's dead. Okay, and we did not trigger the other pod, so this is perfect. This is all we could ask for, really. Now I can take Varus out of there.
Only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
I'd say we owe our
You're welcome.
break after taking down that chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
So I have to just chill here with Drac, because if I move forward, then I'm under like the risk of getting revealed. I prefer not to do that while Varus doesn't have perfect information. This is a reinforcement pod, which is annoying, and we are super far away from them. I would like Varus to be here. Okay, so I have eyes. Now that I have eyes, I would like to sting this shit. I was using Sting, by the way. There was no way I would review. For some reason the game was telling me that I had a chance to review. So I think I'm going to circle here to get close to the reinforcement pod. Yeah, I think I'll just dash towards this position. Then I'll do the same thing with Zoe.
Please tell me there's a reason.
Same thing with our skirmisher here, Nox.
I will find a way.
So I'll just prepare to deal with the reinforcement pod when it comes.
Verstanden.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They can see us. Oh, and we do have blue screens to do with that shit. It's not that bad of a pod, honestly. It's not that bad. Okay, these guys are moving closer, which is annoying. Can Varus give us information again about the reinforcement pod? While also giving information about these guys. So I'm going to Overwatch here. And I'm going to move Drac here. Overwatch. Then, if I move here, I would have vision of the Mac. So I think I'm going to move here. Then Overwatch. Then with Joshua, I think I'm gonna move Zoe here. And Overwatch.
I shoot. I like this arrangement.
This is an Overwatch.
Alert.
I'm going to reload.
Back in.
And I'm going to take this cover here and Overwatch because of the Ever Vigilant. Well, actually not, because I reload. It's only movement actions to trigger. Hello there, my friends. Come on, Bruce. Yes. I think I might have damaged the... Yes, I did. Have some Overwatches here. Come on now, blue screens? Of course I have to miss with the fucking blue screens, right? Of course I have to fucking miss with the blue screens. Thank fuck it missed. What is this guy doing? That's interesting. That was an interesting decision. I'm going to rapid target this guy. Who has the blue screens anyway? I don't remember if I gave the blue screens for Joshua or yeah, I totally did the I totally gave to Joshua. Yeah. I totally gave to Joshua. Alright. Going to Overwatch. And I'm going to move here. And I'm going to fucking burn this guy. And we hit. Alright. I'm going to move here. He's flankable. Very much so. Then Zoe. We'll get rid of him.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
And it's kinda easy, yeah.
Glory to the firstborn.
Gonna try and justice this guy. Yes! Woo! Yes! Didn't Joshua had an Overwatch against that piece of shit? It's annoying that I couldn't. Well, this is a flank, but I don't have. Yeah, but I could use the pistol, right?
Moving out.
I could just use the pistol. Yeah, he's dead. Holy shit, that's a strong pistol. Fucking magnum shot, man. Okay, we're triggering these guys now. Hopefully they don't trigger Varus, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Holy shit, for a moment I thought he was going to climb the stairs, dude. Thank fuck he didn't. Alright, we have run and gun and we have hip fire again, which means we could just delete this guy whenever we want to. I also have flashbangs available and all a target if I move a little bit.
Heading out.
Yeah. Alright,
Halte mich nicht zurück.
Jack can move here. She could do this. She could also chill / freeze these guys. Dulcer can also apply a subsonic grenade as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's not affecting Varus, so...
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Good job, Zoe. Then I have 2 shots here, actually. That's a decent shot, not great, but decent. Also, I will have Sting. If I wait just one more turn, I'll have Sting. So I'll just Sting that thing and the mission will be done. The mission will be complete, not done. Now the question is, do I auto-target this guy? I think the safe play should be to throw the flashbang, right? So I think I'm going to run and gun.
I'm coming for you.
This would not trigger the other pod.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Then hip fire. He's dead. Dude, Bruce is like... Holy shit, man. Holy shit. And yeah, why not? I think maybe we could go for this. If we miss, we have the stock. This guy could be targeted by Nox and the others. So I think I might go for that one. 2 damage with the stock, that's okay. He's really close to dying. I could just try and go for this kill. If not, what's my follow-up? I could also... well, Drac can't do anything. Let's go for this shot first, then we will decide. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Amazing. Is that guy affected by something? No, he's not. Yeah, should I go for this shot or just flash the fuck out of him? I think the safest play would be to flash. Do I have another flash? I do have one flash here. So yeah, I think the safest play would be to just flash the guy. So I think I'm going to take cover here. And then I'm going to flash the son of a bitch.
Better close your eyes.
And then just to make sure Varus will not be reviewed here, I think I'm going to climb down the ladder. Because if he decides to climb up here, then he will review Varus and review the other pod. So next turn I can climb up back again with Varus and finish the transmitter off with Varus' sting. I even reload here. And I think I'll just move Drac, honestly. So she's closer.
Schon unterwegs.
That guy's having a bad time. He might run. No, he's actually shooting. Okay, yeah, 11%. Fuck you. Alright, Varus. Can you finish off the mission? Yep. Perfect.
Destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Perfect. Here I would flank him. Bye.
Target asset sighted.
Nice job.
Target neutralized.
Okay, now we just relax,
Ich hoffe, da drüben ist
take our
etwas.
time, reposition, reload, get our shit together to finish off the last pod.
I'll tell you what. You keep pointing, and I'll keep shooting. It's a match made in heaven.
Judge agrees with the matchup thing.
Fire will be restored.
Then I'm going to get here, and I'm going to reload,
Oh yeah.
reload,
Feuerschutz.
or Overwatch. Yeah, now they see, now they like, yeah, something is happening here. Something smells fishy, and Zoe just hits with her Overwatch. That's amazing. This is an Overwatch with Drac. Yeah, it's already burning.
Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Fire's getting close here.
Okay. So we still have this wall here, right? If so, then I'll just move here, grab the loot, and destroy the fucking Faceless.
I'm on the move.
Repeater, Psionic Conduit, Advanced Stock, Overexertion, Chrysalid Mail, Alien Alloys, Illyrian Crystals. That's amazing. Amazing loot there.
I got it.
Then, let's see if we can kill this guy. Not kill, but that's a lot of damage. Alright, then we have two shots here, or potentially a shot and a Olo target. So let's first take a shot. This guy's down.
X-ray neutralized. My ammo's running low.
Neutralized indeed. I think... Let's hold on for now. I want to see what Varus can do. Yeah, Varus cannot, like... have really good shots. And I don't want to keep Varus too close. I don't want him to like keep his distance because I don't have a sting anymore. If we get revealed, then yeah, we could kill this guy. Okay, not dead. Let's see if we don't reveal here. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. Then let's try to kill him. Yeah, I should have even all the target first, but whatever. He's dead.
Hostile terminated. Negative. Weapons dry.
Alright, we could also throw, honestly, I kind of want to freeze this guy if I can. Let's see if I can do that. Could also pressure blast him. Not really. I kind of want to freeze this guy so he doesn't shoot the others. If that makes any sense. But in order to freeze it, he needs to be like in the epicenter of the explosion, right? Like the closer he is to the... It also affect those two, but that will be just chill. Also, chill could be really beneficial for us because they wouldn't be able to move all that much. We would cripple their movement. I cannot hit all of them. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Werfe Granate.
They're both chilled. We can also now use this.
I am prepared for all the choice.
We do have 2 shots here. We could try and take this guy out. I'll take 1 shot first, and then I'm going to throw the subsonic grenade. Right?
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Let's go, Zoe. Guy's still alive? So much armor. So much armor. Why is Drek out of cover there? Why is Drek out of cover there?
Schwer verwundet.
Look at this shit, man.
Sanitäter. Ich komme hier schon.
Yeah. That's the Muton Beleaguer captain for you. That's what he does. Okay? Right? Right?
Rolling.
Thank fuck. Judge is just bleeding out. So, fuck you.
Hostile neutralized.
Then,
We have nothing to fear.
fuck you as well.
That armor's tough.
And, before finishing you off, I'm going to actually stabilize you.
Nichts gebrochen. Das wird schon.
Just, you know, RP purposes. Then, Zoe, he's all yours. Fuck you.
Status confirmed.
Looks like your
All
time's up.
hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Man, we were doing so great, and for some reason, you know what I could have done there? I could have, like, yeah, but the position Bruce was in was not good to throw a flashbang. I was thinking that maybe I could have used a flashbang to teamwork for Bruce to throw his flashbang against these guys, because the Mutant Beleaguer can do that. A shame we got too wounded. We were doing super great. MVP, very well deserved. This is not your photo, by the way. This is your photo. Alright. Mission is pretty good. pretty good. The only thing that I didn't love was the ending, but you win some, you lose some, right? Was not that bad. Also, I realized that we still have that random soldier that we need to morph into someone else. And I believe that that's actually a great opportunity for us to bring Flynn in, because we lost the
Our enemy lurks in
Prospect Flynn
plotting to
from that
destroy
mission with the
all
chrysalids. I think that's a good opportunity to get
return
Flynn
us to the
in,
chaos
right?
of the old world,
Should be.
only to
But
get
actually, I want to first finish the soldier skin, because if the soldier is Flynn, then we morph into someone else. But yeah, that's what we'll do. If the skin soldier is not Flynn, then we're going to make the random soldier we got into Flynn. And I still haven't checked where did I get that guy from. I'll probably have to check on the last episode to see, because as the time of this recording, I have no idea still where that guy came from.
Maybe the elders hoped the chosen's constant
Yeah.
jabbering would drive us to
The wound times are not that bad actually, but Drac is shaken, which sucks. Also, Bruce and Joshua can now level up their bonds, which is super useful. Zoe has been promoted. Boosted power, 6 plus grenades to +1 damage. Formidable, you're giving an extra layer of protection and 2 was, yeah, this is the skill that Mewtwo is using. And blue screen bombs, your flashbang grenades now disorient robotic units and reduce their resistance to hacking. I think the next thing that we're going to use is, what we're going to research is the mutant autopsy to get the plasma grenades. So this will be very useful then. I think I got this. And then Judge got promoted. We did not take this one's mine, so we get 0 in. And we got a bunch of stuff.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, Nox got a negative trait. Yeah, also, what I did off camera as well, I placed a Muncie here to recover from the negative trait, and I'm going to keep slotting my soldiers here to get rid of all the negative traits, especially the fear of chosen ones. So that's one thing that we need to do. Another thing that I did off camera as well was to bond a few people, namely Dieter and Bruno. And yeah, we have several bonds going on now. Nelson and Spark of Joy bond as well. Then yeah, Varus and Muton also bonded recently. We have several bonds going on now. Alright. Oh yeah, of course, if you check the supplies and the allies, we did get more allies on this mission. I did the upgrade for the Ola targeter as well. So now you know that. So for now, let's just hit the juice gate. We'll keep scanning for that soldier. See who you get. Still 48 hours.
Avenger plotting new course.
I will find success elsewhere.
Failed, okay.
Only tactics will not sully my honor.
Dude, I swear, dude, I swear. Here he is. Here he is. The one and only Flynn Carter is here. Alright, dude. Alright. Alright. And he came as a lieutenant pharmacist? honestly, to be completely honest with you, I kind of want to keep him as a pharmacist, because our pharmacists just can't stay alive for some reason, at least in lower levels. Maybe now that he's a lieutenant pharmacist, maybe now we can have a fucking pharmacist for a change. So let me know what you think about that, Twin. And as I promised, here he is. Flynn fucking Carter. Okay, Scorchef, more intel. What do I want to do now? This alien license might expire soon. It expires in 14 days. 23 days and 14 days as well. I think I'm going to go for the alien allies first, and then to reduce the contact. Or we could still keep making contact as well. That's also a possibility. Yeah, I'll do that.
Setting course for Western United States.
The results of our
Shadow chamber construction, pretty good. Experimental weapons inspire. Mutual autopsy is now instant. This is exactly what we needed.
Central Officer Bradford has the aliens make a strong statement.
So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff from this.
As their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
Experimental weapons is inspired. It's only 2 days. We're gonna do that.
I foresee a
Might as well, right?
valuable applications.
And now we have a pharmacist.
I'll have a report assembled as soon
I think I'll keep him as a pharmacist. If not, then let me know, Twin. We'll promote him here, and if you want him in a different class, you just hit me. But for now, survivor insurance for skin bone mission would not lead to instant deaths. Reduce the source wound recovery time, dedication, free action, extra mobility, no overwatches, pins and needles. Your venom stings now do a small amount of guaranteed damage to the target. Steadfast, main, and bloodlet. Bloodlet is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Over the counter, grants 2 additional recovery steam uses. This is super useful. Focus stem, fire steam and ally grants plus 15 aim for 2 turns. Under the table, grants 2 additional venom steam uses. So we either go aggressively, or we could either go aggressive or supportive. Bloodlet is so powerful. I think we get Survivor here, just to make sure we don't easily get a pharmacist. And then I think I'm going to get Bloodlet, because it's super useful. If he hits something, that thing is just bleeding. Over the counter against plus 2 additional recovery steams or additional poison. I think I will get the extra recovery. And I'll have to also upgrade his looks for the upgraded visuals. And also we need to morph. Now we need to morph this girl into someone else. Okay. Alright, then we're going to hit the escape again. And Skojack is almost ready, which is pretty good. Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Still little rounds got on, unfortunately. We couldn't counter it in time. Okay, so now we have a room cleared here. So I think I'm going to staff another engineer here. Clear this other room. Then I'm going to start digging this out. It's only take 90 days. Yeah, we need the other engineers to help. For sure. Yeah. Do I want to build something else here? Do I want to build the shadow chamber or the training center or both? Let's see. Well, experimental psi as well, we could. But I think Shadow Chamber is like really cheap now. Makes sense.
Shadow chamber construction initiated.
I think I'm going to even give some focus to the Shadow Chamber. Going to take this engineer and slot him here. I think it's worth it. Then, do we want to build something else here? Not really. Okay.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
And now we got our guerrilla up. It's too bad that we couldn't, we didn't have enough time to counter the dark event. Hive has unleashed new chrysalids while advancing to them to have them in check. They could revert to their predator nature at any time. Counter operations. Resistance saboteurs have made it harder for the aliens to send in tougher troops in large numbers. So this is why we got this, because now we have a very good sitrap. We are going to counter a hidden event. Do we want to know which event it is? I don't think it makes any difference, so we'll just do it.
Setting course for East Asia.
This is back at the assassin territory. We don't need to worry about her anymore because we just deleted her. So it's going to take some time for her to appear again. So let's build up the team. So this is a protected device. So I believe this is the new protected device, where the enemies like spawn further away, and we spawn close to the device, so we can just like play like tower defense, more or less. I believe with the mod that we have, I believe that's the case. So it's a very different mission. We get an engineer out of this, which is pretty good, and we have the hive. So things to keep in mind. What's the slums? Could use Arn here. Kate still needs that promotion. Auron still needs that promotion, so I think it might be good to take Arn here. And this will not be a chosen mission, so it's safe for him to go. So they both need their promotions. Then after that, oh yeah, and we still didn't, silly me.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers
Shut the
deployed on
fuck up, Redford. I just realized that, you son of a bitch. Recover looking at the breakthrough research, manufacture upgrade breakthrough research, resistance construction. Yeah, too late for that now. So we get the facility lead. We could also do this, which is 6 days, and force a bond with someone that it's like really bad for bonding. But unfortunately, Amancia is doing something else right now, so this will have to wait. Alright, let's do the facility lead one. I need a sergeant. Let's send Bruno and Dieter so they can keep it on improving their bond. We're going to negate the captured soldier, and we should be good to go.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Yeah. We lost some time, but not that much time. And unfortunately, we will lose the opportunity to get that formed bond. That would be so good for Amancia. But yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna do another guerrilla up here. Then, as we said before, on Tinkercade. Then, I want Marta. I want Maria. And I want Iris is back. You know what? I'm going to send Christmas and Caleb here. Caleb never saw a mission still, so this is a good opportunity to send Caleb for his first mission. Christmas also needs to be promoted, and Caleb needs to be promoted as well, because he never went into a mission, so this is a good opportunity for him to go into his first mission. So Caleb will be going, and now let's equip our guys. So Oren, of course, going to give him some utility items here. Then for his ammo, we use Falcon rounds. Or no, because now he has that PCS, he doesn't need the Falcon anymore, so I can give him the APs, so he just ignores armor. And we'll give him the nanoscale. Then for Tinkercade, I think I'm going to keep her with the cannon. And then I'm going to give her tracers, a medkit. Oh yeah, of course. Let's give her the flashbang grenade. And then for ammo, the tracers, and for Vast, the nanoscale. Then for Bishop here, I think I'll give her the mag rifle here. It's the best one we have. Or alternatively, we could also give her the Tanatic rifle. Keep her like a more long-range unit this time around. And then, finally, my girl, finally, for the very first time, we're going to actually use some psionics here. So, we don't have Soulfire, unfortunately, but that will be really useful for Soulfire. We do have Phase Walk, though. This is a poison thing. This is mind control. This is a heal. Sonic Conduit. I choose to make that Sonic ability a free action each time Sonic Conduit is activated. I don't know what it does because it doesn't tell me. Overexertion. Immediately gain bonus of standard action point. Can only be used once per turn. Can be used up to 2 times per mission. So this is really good. Also, let's see if we can upgrade the Psyamps. We cannot, because we don't have enough allies to do that. So we're going to save. But I will make one with the overexertion. And overexertion and phase wall. Right? Right, so she can now teleport, and she can also gain 1 extra action to do something. Then for her utility item, I'm going to give her a medkit. Then for her second utility item, I'm going to give her a not a flashbang, but Subsonic. Yeah, subsonic. And then ammo, we're going to give her the Falcon rounds, probably. Yeah, let's do Falcon rounds. And then Vast, we can give the nanoscale. Yeah. And now, Maria will use her traditional pistol. We're gonna give her her pistol combo. She's going to be using a medkit, of course. For another utility item, we're going to give her the flashbang. For her ammo, we're going to use the tracers or Arctics. We're going to give her the Arctics. Then we're going to give her the nanoscale. Right? Maybe we could give something else to her as well. Superior head trigger. Head trigger. I don't think I want to give anything. Then, yeah, I think she's ready. You know what? I'm going to give her the tracers because she doesn't have great aim. Then I'm going to give Christmas our mag rifle with the grenade launcher. Then I'm going to give her the incendiary grenade. We're going to give her another med kit. For her ammo, I'm going to use Arctics. And I'm going to give her the ultralight. And for Caleb, finally, we're going to give him the mag rifle. Then we're going to give him the acid grenade, the med kit, blue screens, and the other ultralight vest. Right? Yeah, I think this is it. So now, as we are, we still have some time. We're going to actually get a bio out of the way. This one has been a long time coming. Maria, she comes from Mexico. Date of birth March 1, 2015. Maria was born on a very auspicious day, the day the alien invasion properly began. Now 3 months passed before she was orphaned. Her parents were abducted and XCOM was too slow to save them. Luckily, she was hidden away and avoided sharing her parents' fate. Also, that's rude. Luckily, she was hidden and avoided sharing her parents' fate, but with the defeat of XCOM by the destruction of their base, she was condemned to a life under alien, eventually renamed to Advent Rule. Maria grew up as that kind of girl. She was clearly blessed by God in being born in a body many would kill for, and she had what appeared to be no problems with using it. At a certain point, people stopped calling her by name and instead by Bonbon, which only brightened her smiles every time she heard it. Everything would have been fine if she hadn't started to fancy a bad boy. The guy was cocky beyond measure, but he always kept his word, and what was ripped as hell, she has a thing for muscles. With hearts in her eyes, she would follow this guy to the ends of the earth. But instead, it led her to an Advent preemptive raid on her boyfriend's flat out on the edge of town. They were having a study session for a college exam when the doors were kicked down, and all the guys reflexively reached for hidden weapons around the building, and a firefight ensued. Only the women who cowered in the corners of rooms or inside closets lived. Every single male was killed. The girls were rounded up, placed in ground transports, and shipped off to what was publicly known as a boarding school. In reality, it was a re-education camp, and Maria never arrived. The local resistance ambushed the convoy and rescued the women, and instead of being content with escaping with her life, Maria instead volunteered herself as another fighter for the resistance. The blood of her boyfriend was on Advent's hands, and she intended to make them pay. Now, you're properly welcomed to the team, Maria. Alright, and that means there's Caleb's as well, but I think I'll read Caleb's on next episode. At the start of episode, we're going to read Caleb's file. So I think that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave that comment on the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the like button. Really keeps me motivated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Join my Discord for all the RP goodness that happens there, and to be in touch with me, yours truly. And this is it. This is Commander DuMa signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Much love as always, and bye bye.